No, you're fine. You're fine. Thanks, man. Sure, whatever you need.
I'm We're going to just talk about the decision, first of all, why LSU and why you spent things up.
I just decided to stay at home, and the recruiting class that they got coming in, I think it'll help me get to the next level. Yeah.
And then why'd you move it up from next spring to go ahead and do it now?
I just decided to get it out the way and focus on my senior year, academic and basketball season.
Is there something about Coach Jones coming in that excites you about being a part of that?
Yes, his style of play, of course, him playing up tempo, getting up the floor.
Tell us about the other guys that maybe kind of convinced you this was the right play.
I talked with a lot of my coaches and family members. We all sat down and talked about it and came to agreement that LSU is the first place.
Was there a second place? Did it come down to two?
No, sir.
Have you gotten to know any of the current guys? Did they help sway you at all?
No, sir.
But you have met the current players.
Yes, sir.
Is there a certain academic program at LSU that excites you? Thought about that yet?
No, sir.
Okay.
When this all started, it wasn't always LSU, was it? How did they grow on you or showing you that direction?
When it all started, I was very open to the colleges and obviously to recruiting. I just started thinking about it, wanted to get it out the way, and thought about staying home with my family.
If we had come to you in March and April, you wouldn't have this decision, but something in the last 5 years, it had just been Coach Kirby, Coach Jones, and then just the class they put together. What accumulated to make it in their favor?
Especially guys that they got coming in the recruiting class. Coach Jones did a good job with recruiting, and the other staff, he all did a good job.
And we can ask Mom this, but what was her reaction when you told her that you decided to stay here and play for LSU?
She was very proud that I was staying home, but she went with me to the first LSU.
What have you made of the environment at LSU? I mean, you bring the basketball recruits around Tiger Stadium. I've seen you at some games. Can you just talk about kind of what the culture at LSU is like?
I say the fans at the football games, a lot of fans, they're all into the game, so I just want to get those fans come out like the football game. Right. Try to pack those days for when Simone Augustus and Big Baby was down there.
Jarell, how do you think your experience here at Madison Prep has prepared you to go through this recruiting process and eventually making a selection, and how will it help you along in the next level?
I say that the staff at Madison Prep, they're doing an outstanding job. They're helping me with my books and stuff, keeping me out of trouble. I say it'll help me along the way, staying on track and developing a lot of things.
Can you talk about the recruiting process, some of the other schools that were really on you, and what it was like to go through all that?
Other schools, they did a good job, great job of coming in and recruiting me. It was pretty hard, but I just came down to the decision that I wanted.
Can you share your experience when you called Coach Jones and said, you've already told him, I'm assuming.
When I had told him, he said that the guys were screaming, and people down the hall from basketball, they were saying, I heard them screaming, they was wondering what they were screaming for, and he told them we got Jarell Martin.
You talked about the days of Big Baby and Simone and the packed buildings. The last couple of years, that hasn't been the case. Were you still going? Did you see a void that needed to be filled with maybe somebody like yourself?
Yes, sir. I went to the games last year, seeing that the games wasn't really that packed. I just want to get it back to how it was.
You talked about the recruiting class that's already coming in. Do you know some of those guys do AU experience and stuff like that?
Yes, sir. I actually played against Tim Quarterman and Jordan Mickey. Me and Jordan Mickey used to be together at the camps. That's one of the guys I used to be around at the camps, close to friends.
Have they been working on you?
Sir?
Have they been working on you in the last couple of weeks?
What's that?
I asked you this a few weeks ago, but they've got the two big guys coming in, the JUCO guys, which means you won't have to necessarily be a 5 or a big guy inside. Is that part of your decision, knowing that you can be a little bit more versatile when you get there?
Yes, sir.
How versatile do you think you could be?
I I say I see my game as LeBron James. I just take whatever's there. Big guys on me, I go out and use my perimeter game. And small guys on me, I just go down low.
Isn't it true you were just used to saying Coach Jones?
Yep.
Your high school coach. So you don't have to change anything, right?
No,
What about what Coach has done in terms of developing your game? You got a brand new gym here. I mean, just talk about that part of your experience.
Coach Jones did a great job with me. He's working with me with my game, and outside of basketball, he's just working with me, period, about life and stuff.
Jarell, there's been a lot of buzz locally among people that follow recruiting and social media and message boards about you, a lot of excitement. There's going to be probably a lot of expectations and a lot of pressure. How well do you think you're prepared to handle all that in your first year and after you graduate?
I think I'll be able to handle everything.
Being in Baton Rouge, what caused you to decide 2 days before the LSU-Alabama game is the right time?
We came to the decision, say Sunday, and Coach Jones told me to sleep on it. And then I came back and said that's really where I want to go. So I just wanted to do it before the Alabama game. I know the media was going to be focused on the next game.
It's a good call.
It's a good break for us.
And even better for the other coach, Jim, I suspect.
Now, look at the game. He's a big football fan. So if you show up, you'll have a seat next to him, I imagine. Looking around the gym, is it safe to say LSU has some new season ticket holders?
Yes, sir.
About ready to go to biology class, aren't you? Tired of us meeting.
No, I'm done with all my science.
What is your major going to be?
Probably education, stay around getting basketball, coaching.
Jarell, what have your teammates been saying to you? Have you been interacting with them about this? I know it's a big decision and there's a lot of attention. How has it affected you? And tell me about that dynamic with your current teammates.
My teammates told me about the schools that they liked, but most of all, they was just happy for wherever I go.
Can you just tell us what other schools you considered when it really came down to it? How many there were?
I'll say probably all the schools in my top stuff about at one time.
But you had some heavy, UCLA and Louisville, and you have some heavy hitters in there.
Yes, sir.
Which shows, the job, and I guess LSU in recruiting. Can you talk about just, if you had your choice of any school and you decided the best one choice is home? Just kind of touch on it.
Yes, sir. Those coaches did a great job. Colleges like Louisville, Rick Pitino, Joaquin did a great job. Oklahoma State, St. John, UCLA, all those guys did a good job. Just decided to stay home with the recruiting class that Johnny Jones has coming in. I figured that they'll help me develop my game and stuff and hopefully get me to the next level.
You, in the process of making something here special, your hopefully state championship aspirations this year, LSU has had good teams at point, but their program has not sustained itself. For you, is there a party that wants to help maybe bring something special in terms of something that's year after year successful?
I just want to, like I said, get it back to the days when Small Industries and Big David and all those guys were there. Get back to those days.
Did you grow up going to games or watching when you were a young kid?
I used to watch a couple games, but I never went to a game.
That it? There we go. All right. Congratulations.
Thank you.